Journalists in Kerala are holding a protest march in Thiruvananthapuram. The protesters are walking to the Raj Bhavan to register their anguish over the treatment of their colleagues by Governor Arif Mohammad Khan. The Journalists Association decided to protest after the governor expelled 2 journalists yesterday from participating in the briefing addressed by him at the Ernakulam guest house. The governor accused the journalists and their organizations of being biased in reporting towards the Pinarayi Vijayan government. In fact, condemning his undemocratic behavior, the Kerala Union of Working Journalists called for this protest march.
Protest march to Raj Bhavan was taken up as a challenge by Arif Mohammad Khan. In fact, he did go on to talk about demanding that he be attacked on road or even for that matter barge into my office. Now that is something which he had in fact told the CPIM, the Pinarayi-led government in Kerala. Now today what we're witnessing is a protest march which is being carried out by the journalists, Kerala Union Journalists Association, from museum in Thiruvananthapuram to Raj Bhavan. Now according to the journalists, they say this is not really the first time that they're looking at especially the undemocratic behavior of the Kerala governor Arif Mohammad Khan, because late last month also they went on to in fact experience such a behavior from the governor when he had in fact sent out only 4 journalists of 4 different channels, top Malayalam channels, not allowing them to attend his press briefing. So this is the second time in less than a month, we can call it, where we're looking at an instance where he called up 2 journalists from 2 top channels, asking them not to attend his press briefing, which took place at Ernakulam guest house in Kochi yesterday. And in fact, what we understand, the trigger for him to take a decision such that we understand the governor says that these channels have been biased in their reporting. They've been reporting in support of the Pinarayi-led CPIM government. Of course, things have still not settled down. We are also looking at how they've been, exchanging in terms of words on social media, both including Arif Khan as well as the Kerala government as well. And also we understand the CPIM government have decided to also carry out on a protest march on 15th of November, to which Arif Mohammad Khan has said he will take up that challenge to face them.
Now, despite Rajya Sabha MP and all right, before that story, let's go across to the story that we're tracking with regards to the face-off that we're seeing between the governors as well as the state governments. And this is not limited to one state, as Shrija was mentioning, what we're seeing in Kerala, in Telangana, in Tamil Nadu as well. We are seeing a face-off between the ruling party and the governors as well. In some, in fact, cases, protests have also been planned on this matter.
The confrontation is between the ruling parties in the different state governments. As you're seeing, it is in the non-BJP states that this is happening, and the governor seen as in many ways as a representative of the central government and the ruling party there. So specifically in Telangana, of course, Tamilisai Soundararajan, who is the governor here, she has in fact summoned the education minister asking for an explanation on the University Common Recruitment Board bill, which the governor has been sent by the state government, and she wants an explanation asking how is this justifiable. What it does is actually allows for recruitment, direct recruitment, either in teaching or non-teaching jobs for the different 15 universities in the state, and she has asked for Sabita Indra Reddy to come and explain that. This is the specifics of this particular move by the governor, but there's a larger political battle that's been playing out between the governor here and the state government here, with the governor repeatedly actually alleging that protocols have not been followed in her being, whenever she visits different universities or different places, the kind of protocol that should have been followed, not being followed, and whether it's a Republic Day address or her being allowed to address the joint session of both the assemblies, all those she has been deprived of, and that is something that Tamilisai has been complaining about. But it is not just the Telangana government which in fact she has complaints against, but it is the DMK government also which is complaining against her, saying that on a comment of Tamilisai Soundararajan, saying that the roots of the ruling party in Tamil Nadu, which is the DMK, has Telugu roots, and they have objected to it, saying that if she wants to be a politician, she should come back to Tamil Nadu and become a politician and not indulge in these kind of statements that she's making. But I must come to the larger picture of what's happening in all three states. In Tamil Nadu, we have seen that the DMK has in fact written a memorandum asking for the recall of Governor Ravi, saying that he is in fact unfit. The points that they have mentioned is that, one, that he is unfit considering the conduct and the kind of statements that he is making. Second point that they are saying is that multiple bills, as many as 20 bills, are in fact pending in front of the governor, and he has refused to in fact, give assent to them. That is a position, in fact, even in Kerala, there are 2 bills pending which have not been given assent to. In Telangana, there are 8 bills pending that have not been given assent to. And the allegation against these 3 governors is that they are not passing the bill. The constitutional position is that if the Council of Ministers, the cabinet sends across a bill, the first time the governor can reject it, but if it is sent back and then the Council of Ministers once again approves it and sends it across, the governor actually cannot reject and will have to sign. But in this case, they sit on the bills and therefore it does not move forward. So 3 important developments that I must point out. One, that this confrontation that we are seeing, face-off that we are seeing between the governors and the state governments, it is taking an, across states also there is a consolidation of the political parties coming together, because in Kerala, the CPIM has announced that they're going to have a massive rally. 1 lakh people are going to participate in that rally, and they're bringing different groups together, and this will be a march to Raj Bhavan. Imagine a ruling party taking a huge march to Raj Bhavan against the sitting governor there. Of course, the BJP is planning its own rally in support of the governor on the 18th. But in that particular rally that CPIM has planned, DMK's leaders are also expected to participate there. The second part of it is that while the DMK has appealed, or rather is writing to the president asking for the recall of the governor, it's asked for MPs who agree with this across party lines to in fact come across and sign on that memorandum. And we have seen Mr. Chidambaram of the Congress also saying that he's going to be passing through Delhi and he will go in and sign that memorandum. So across the states, this thing about governors sitting on bills and not giving assent to it. So one is the political battle that is being fought on the roads of, should I say, Thiruvananthapuram, where the rally is being threatened by the CPIM, and the governor on his part has said that they are free to attack him anywhere on the road and he is ready to face something like that. Second is the legal battle. For instance, the Tamil Nadu ruling party asking for the recall of the governor. The Kerala government also, in fact, is planning that they will go to the Supreme Court against this refusal of the governor to give assent to their bills. The third thing that they are planning is this entire debate that's been going around about the role of the governor, the constitutional position and powers of the governor, and that they need a debate on this. And we are being told rather that not just the left parties, but they will be bringing in the other parties as well into this debate. Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, as the Congress president, is also expected to participate in that particular meeting that is expected to happen in Delhi. So political confrontation, legal as well as a constitutional battle that will be fought out, even as this kind of a face-off is happening in all 3 states. Back to you.